Good evening, dear viewers. It's time for another death battle. This one will be Sun Wukong versus Hercules. This will be the first time Death Battle has actually ever tackled mythology, which is something I more than welcome. It opens up a whole new realm of possibilities and combatants for this series, and I really cannot wait to see what they have in store. I did listen to a bit of the preludes and brief summaries of both characters, but let's just see who comes out on top, shall we? Ooh, I'm so excited. I've been holding off on this for the past few days just because I haven't had a good chance to record. So,
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp. We're all familiar with burnout, the lack of motivation, the fatigue, the irritability without even knowing it. And it doesn't have to just be work-related. It can be from anything in our life. BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to
Greek gods versus, I want to say, either Chinese or Japanese deity. Hercules is he's the driving force behind a lot of Western mythology. His influences are numerous, but the same can be said about Sun Wukong, as he, as a character, has inspired many of the greatest animes and mangas out there, like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto. A lot of characters have been inspired by both these characters, so let's just see who wins.
Hercules, the god of strength. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Myth has many heroes, but few overcome their past to become legendary. And maybe inspire some comics and anime to boot. He's wears an iron boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, so we're going to go with the 2D animated.
He's the man, the myth, the legend. He's... Sun Wukong had, at last, found his home.
Okay, I think that Sun Wukong might win this. Granted, I want Hercules to win. I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology, and Sun Wukong just seems a bit of a prick who hasn't learned really any lesson in humility or anything like that. I definitely like I understand the feats of Hercules a lot more, but I think some of Sun Wukong's feats also kind of blow him out of the water. I think the only chance Hercules has is that poison from Hydra, which made the which other divine beings might fear, but even then, like, Sun Wukong has several levels of immortality. I want Hercules to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he loses.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle!
All right, let's see.
Our tale begins atop a great mountain where the mighty Hercules sought a gift from the gods.
Oh there! Huh? I'm in need of that apple. Relinquish it.
Sorry, I'm supposed to find my master some vegetarian food.
You'll find it elsewhere.
But Hercules was not so easily fooled. The Monkey King's strike rang.
I like that
But
sort
he
of
not so
story.
easily overwhelmed the god of strength.
I am Hercules!
And Hercules is a problem solver.
Die, demon!
Agony! Agony!
The Monkey King fell into a strange forest, in awe at such a wondrous fight. But should he mistake his fear, he might lose his head.
I haven't had such fun since I fought all of heaven. Change! Behold me, the immortal Monkey King!
Multiple heads. Of course.
Which he's figured out.
You've had your fun, beast, but I've had enough!
The real question is
In
if
heavens above, the gods witnessed their earthbound selves, and so joined in battle. The god of strength mustered the heart of Olympus, while the great sage harnessed power equal to heaven. Thus, the Monkey King emerged victorious!
Wow, would you look at that? I struck him so hard he was reduced to nothingness.
With a formidable foe slain, stricken against
Still
the
a prick.
mountain's breast, so ends our great tale of East and West. KO!
Talk about a Herculean matchup! Heracles was among the greatest heroes in myth, but the great sage equal to heaven held many more advantages. You'd think Sun might not measure up to the god of strength, strength, but he totally could. Remember, he carried Sumeru on his back, the mountain holding up the infinite celestial sky, like how Heracles held up the infinite celestial sphere. As befitting heroes of myth, they were on par in that they were both incomprehensibly strong. However, Wukong's healing abilities meant he could bounce back from Heracles' deadliest blows, whereas Heracles did not have a similar option. But Heracles did have one way of putting the Monkey King down. His arrows dipped in Hydra poison. The Hydra poison threatened even the gods of Olympus, similar to the scorpion sting. Whether or not it would be fatal is questionable, but it could have incapacitated Wukong, similar to how it affected Heracles himself. But that is one very specific win condition, and we're looking at this with every possible option in mind. With his variety of clones, transformations, and numerous other spells, Wukong's arsenal was far more versatile. Like, there was nothing stopping him from making thousands of clones of himself and just sitting back while they beat up Herc for him. Unsportsmanlike? Sure. In character? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Even then, those arrows would have to actually strike Wukong, which would be extremely difficult. Yes, in some depictions, Hercules could potentially shoot the son of Helios, his arrows flying 90 times the speed of light. However, in his contest with the Buddha, Wukong leapt to the edge of the universe in a single second. To do so, he had to be moving over 1.4 quintillion times faster than light, making him way faster than Herc could ever hope to be. Heracles held might of mythic proportions, but barring a lucky shot, Sun Wukong's versatile magic, similar strength, and absolutely absurd speed overcame this foe. Fitting for heaven's equal. When fighting Sun Wukong, Heracles missed his chance. The winner is the Monkey King, Sun Wukong.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what comes next. If you can't wait, consider clicking that join button below to become a Death Battle member. You'll get exclusive badges, emotes, live chats, live streams, and way more.
Predator versus Boba Fett. Okay. I think Predator will win this one. But I already have my own matchup idea for Predator. I'll say that at some other point. But as for this fight, I did like the presentation of it. But what I just didn't enjoy was like how utterly a curb stomp this was. Granted, I'm a little sore that Heracles lost, but that's what happens, folks. You don't always get the faction you want, or you don't always get the victory you want. And in this case, I rooted for Greek mythology over Asian mythology, and I got it wrong. Well, I expected Sun Wukong to win, but I hoped that Heracles would win. So my hopes were dashed, but I kind of called it. Anyway, dear viewers, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and definitely be looking forward to Boba Fett vs. Predator come July 4th. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day whenever you watch this. And ultimately, I hope you take care. Bye.